there, welcome. It's Psychic Cynthia Killian here, Spiritual Psychic Cynthia Killian, and welcome. I just wanted to give you a quick update about what I'm doing right now this summer, and something I'm doing for fun. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but I've gotten back into djembe drumming lately, and I used to do a lot more drumming when I was younger, and then I got more into the dancing, and I don't know, lately I've been feeling the call back to the drum. And I had to buy a new drum earlier this year because my old drum had broken, and I tried to get it repaired, but there was just nowhere to do it here in town. And let me show you what I mean by broken. Well, actually, here's the drum head. If you have djembes, you know what I mean. You know when they do this? Actually, this is separated from the hoop already. But yeah, I did this. And I couldn't play my drum anymore, and I loved it. So I went, after I couldn't get it fixed, I got a new one, and this was a few months ago, back in, I don't know, February, right before the pandemic thing, so it was great, because I already had something to do that I could do at home, practice on my djembe drum. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about and want to Google it, that's spelled D, as in David, J-E-M-B-E, okay, so it's spelled a little bit differently than it sounds. It's real rhythmic, you know, a singing drum, they're sometimes called. But I really didn't want to throw out my old drum because I love it. So I did some research, and I found out a way that you could, you know, replace the head. And I've been working on that. I don't have it done. I kind of did the first step, and then I had to get the head, and I kind of got stalled. But now I'm moving forward again. So anyway, what I've done, and this is what this video is about, I'm just kind of documenting the process a little bit for you. This is going to be short because I haven't done much on it yet, but I wanted to show you phase one. And so here's the drum, or I should say, excuse me, the wind is tilting my camera too. Let me hold that. Kansas wind, right? So this is the drum, or the drum body, and I call her Fire Drum. I really love her, so I hope I can get her going again. She's a 10-inch across the top, and this is a Toka brand. You can see that Toka labeled there, and not that, you know, it has to be Toka. The other one I got is I don't know, it starts with an M. Minnel or something out of Germany. I like the new one, Hellebore, but I call her. I give my drums names, or shall I say they tell me their names. But anyway, trying to get Fire Drum back up and running again, and the first thing I had to do was unrope her. And I do think of the drums as having genders. So all this rope here, you see I've got it mostly coiled. I mean, it's long. I don't know if it's like 20 feet or something. But it had previously been roped up all the way around this drum and knotted in these intricate knot work patterns. So I had to untie all of that. And my fingers were so damn sore after that. And took about an hour, and listen, I'm slow, I'm sure. I mean, when you watch the tutorial by Michael Wembley, who's a well-known djembe drummer, I don't know, it just seems so easy for him. You know how it is. It always seems so easy, right, in the tutorials. But it took me a while, my first time doing it, but I did get it all unraveled. You have to have very strong hands, and you can use a tool like a screwdriver. Anyway, you can just watch the tutorial if you need to do it yourself, because I'm no expert, that is for sure. But I did get it all unraveled, and that was encouraging. And so I figured since I got unraveled, I might go the next step. And the next step will be to get this head just setting back on there. Actually, well, let me show you. So here's the old head. But he was in this. I'm not going to pop them back together because I don't need that. But, well, kind of like that. So it would have been like this on the drum, right, more or less, only you can't play a cracked drum head. And what's really cool, and I didn't know this when I first started, but I figured out with the Toka brand, I don't know if any other brands do it, but I learned this in my research, that Toka has their own partially prepared drum rings. So you can see here I have this drum head, and that's really cool because I don't have to worry about You can buy just the skin, but then you have to wrap it. There's an inner ring. Can you kind of see that right here? And what I would have had to do is get the big skin and wrap it around this. I would have had to do a whole nother step, so I don't have to do that. That's really nice, actually. But I will have to just kind of put this on there, and then the next step will be I got to rewrap this whole thing. Yes, I got to rewrap all this, you know, wrapping it through. But, oh, it looks like my handle fell off. Let's put that back on. So I've got to wrap this cord, you know, up and down. We call it the ups and downs. It's a little vocabulary learn. So I'm going to have to go doing all these slip knots and knot works. And I don't know how long that's going to take me. But hey, it's hot outside, so I guess it's something to do when I'm not gardening or working. And I also have to kind of solder these ends here. They've gotten a little frayed. So that's actually the very next step I'm going to do before I do the ups and downs. So we'll see after that. Maybe I'll make another video after I get that done and show you where I'm at. So fun with drumming, fun with, you know, repairing drums. I mean, I just think, look at this beautiful drum body. And I already had the ring and, you know, the cord. It just seems to me such a waste to like throw this away. And the drum head was not that much, actually. I mean, the shipping was a little high, so with shipping it was like, I don't know, maybe under $30, somewhere in between $20 and $30. And it just seems, you know, not very sustainable or environmental to just throw these things out to me. So even if I don't end up playing this drum, maybe it'll be a gift to somebody, or somebody can play it when they come over. I don't know. Because I do have my new drum now, but we'll see. I'm hoping I can get Fire Drum up and running and play on her again. So thanks for watching my channel, and hope you're finding your own fun summer activities to keep you busy this year. Bright blessings. Is it going?
I think so.
Yeah.
How long you want this going for?
Just going to go around a little bit. Fourth point, just to demonstrate.
It's pretty good. Can't really see what you're doing at all because it's behind there. So.
Over here. You can move with the camera.
No, I'm in the line. That's not right. Okay. Come back in from above here for a minute here. Oh, that looks pretty good. You're working hard, girl.